Good day everyone, this is Razul Mama Datang, and for today's video I'm going to answer the 5 questions from Learning Experience 5 or stand for our oral midterm examinations. So let's go! So the first question would be, why theory is important in the application of the motor skills includes the motor control and learning. Theory are very important for us to know the theory of motor control. And for us to know, theory means the history, or other term is something like history. And also for us to have a guide about motor control. And as a physical educator soon, this theory can help us to assess ourselves or to prepare ourselves because it can give us a more idea or more knowledge about the motor control skills or learnings. The second question is, how far you understand information processing model. The information processing model is often used by educators and trainers to guide their teachings methodologies. And we have 3 types of information processing, which is perceptual, decision making, and programming stage. So, sa perceptual, dito yung ang kwan nito is nag-iisip pa lang yung isang tao, kung nag-iisip pa lamang siya kung ano yung gagawin niya. And by decision making is nag-work na ang mind niya kung paano niya ito gagawin. And also the last stages is programming stage. Ito yung ine-execute na niya yung mga naisip niya from the perceptual, and yun yung ine-execute na niya yung nagawa niyang decision. So for me, as a volleyball player, an example nito sa akin is unang-unang, so ang scenario is crucial yung game nila. Crucial yung game namin. So ang score is maybe last 1 kami, tapos ang kalaban namin is last 2. So pag namatay nila yung bola, may tendency na mangyayari magiging slide 2. So ako, gusto kong manalo or gusto ko talaga yung mapapanalo ko yung laban. So unang-unang perceptual is mag-iisip ako kung ano yung strategy na gagawin ko. So, sa decision making, may mga choices ako dito na susundin ko, just like kung ibibigay ko dito or kung iuhulog ko dito or papaluin ko. So, the last stages na ginamit ko is yung programming stage, which is dyan ko na talaga ge-execute yung pinag-isipan ko kanina. So makakatulong ito sa akin para makontrol ko yung power or maka-score kami. That's it. Number 3 is, give one example. Skill you can explain of an closed loop system of information processing in a relation to its definition. Assess the relative strength and weakness of a closed loop system to your given example. So, first I will discuss to you is what is closed loop control, but I didn't give the all information of closed loop control. So, here is the definition. Closed loop control believed to underlie the control of movements that are relatively slow and deliberate. So means to say, ibig sabihin from the word underlie the control, tayo yung nagmamanage ng sarili natin to move fast or something like. So, the example of closed loop control is ongoing correction during performance possible. So, my example here is in dancing is dito papasok yung ongoing correction during performance kasi there's a tendency na nagsasayaw ka na, tapos may tendency na yung actions mo is maybe na-relate ka or nauuna ka sa mga kasama mo. So, dito papasok si closed loop control para i-control mo yung sarili mo. Pag nauuna ka, pwede mo yung babagalan mo yung moves mo para makakasabay ka sa kanila, or kung sa tingin mo na iiwan ka naman or mas hindi ka sumasabay sa kanila, dyan mo gagamitin yung control na pabibilisin mo yung moves mo para makasabay ka sa mga kasama mo. So sa number 4 naman is given one example skills of open loop. And so open loop for me is control is there is no mechanism for monitoring sensory feedback and correcting ongoing movements. So, ibig sabihin nito is quickly executed skills. So, for me, ang halimbawa po nito is sa volleyball po. Ang skills po doon is ang spiking. So, ang mangyayari po doon pag ako po yung nag-spike. So, habang tumatalon po ako, iniisip ko na po yung way or direction ng palo ko po kung saan ko po siya kung saan ko siya patatamain either sa cross court po ba or down the line. So, pag na-touch ko na po yung bola, so ibig sabihin ang pagdesisyonan ko po is cross court po. So, ibig sabihin po niyan, hindi ko na po pwedeng baguhin yung decision ko kasi po, yun na po yung first decision ko na ang ipupunta ko po siya sa cross court. So, hindi na po ako pwede mag-change or mag-correction ng move ko kasi yun na po talaga yung decision ko is cross court po siya. Na number 5 is explain how far you understand the movements, constraints, and dynamical system theory. As much as possible, please give an example. So first, movement constraints is a human movement as a dynamical system of many bodily and environmental systems interacting. The movements constraints will impose into three categories, which are the organisms or individual, task, and environmental constraints. And let us talk about the task. Task is a human movements imposed by the task performing, including task goals and many kinds of goals. Organisms are individual are characteristic of an individual that has constraints on movements, including structural characteristics such as height, weight, and body shape. And last one is the environmental constraints. Features the physical environment such as gravity and temperatures and light the acts to constrains movements of patterns. So that's it and thank you and I love you all.